this Mazars report. This is the forensic report, interim forensic report into the barter account in RTE. So it was published about 30 minutes ago. It's a 24-page report. And because it's a forensic accountant's report, most of it I will not bore you with. I will give you the summary. Effectively, they were tasked with finding out what is this barter account, how much money goes through it, and how were RTE managing it and how were RTE accounting for it. So what they found in terms of what it is they simply said a barter transaction, generally known as an exchange of goods or services in exchange for other goods or services without the exchange of cash. Now, already that's where the first alarm bell begins to ring in the summary, the second paragraph of their summary. We do know that that was used to pay Ryan Tubridy about €150,000 in cash. So how you can call a barter account something that records the exchange of goods or services without the exchange of cash and use the exact same barter account to pay Ryan Tubridy €150,000 that he originally thought was going to be from Renault but ultimately came from RTE and the taxpayer, we do not know. Anyway, that is the first question that arises. In terms of how much money has swilled through this account in the years they looked at, 2017 to 2022, €7.5 million of gross sales went through this account, according to Mazars. And from RTE's point of view, how are they managing it and how are they accounting for it? Badly, is the summary. RTE does not appear to have a formal approved policy and procedure in place. These purchases don't appear to be subject to the formal purchase approval requirements. These purchases do not appear to be based on formal procurement procedures. The cumulative amount does not appear to be tracked as part of a monthly budget. And the purchases do not appear to have been limited to an approved list of RTE staff. RTE did provide Mazars with a code of business conduct, but it doesn't contain any specific thresholds or approvals required. Instead, it is a code that is principles based and asks people to remember their loyalty to RTE. That is how RTE meant. Like sometimes from afar, you can assume when an organisation is this big and has this many staff and has this much money coming to it that they are professionally run. What we found out today is that despite the fact that through licence fees, 200 million quid of taxpayers' money is directed towards RTE, their accounting wouldn't get them a pass in Leaving Cert Home Economics. That's effectively the summary of this account in front of me.